All right, we're all things Mardi Gras today, food-wise. Let's check out the kitchen.
That's right, Joe. We are with our friends Dominique Jones and Addie Kimball with Wonder Wife Bakery. Good morning, y'all.
Good morning.
We are so excited y'all are here. So we are talking about Mardi Gras. We're talking about king cake. This weekend is the biggest weekend here in Mobile, and the way to celebrate is with a delicious king cake.
Yes, that's the only way to celebrate it.
I'm so excited. Now I want to talk about these two beautiful awards here. This is something really special that y'all need to brag about.
Yes, yes. Like their first year was last year, having a king cake cook-off. We won that year. This year, separate judges, totally different judges, won again.
Wow! So they have won the Mobile King Cake Off 2 years in a row, which is
2 years in a row.
Definitely something to brag about. So I'm really excited to try this king cake because
you're gonna love it.
Obviously it's delicious. So we want to talk about the ingredients we have this morning.
Okay. So we use just simple ingredients for our dough, and we've been perfecting this dough for over 10 years.
Wow.
So we have a combination of ingredients here. We have butter, warmed milk.
Warmed milk, is that important?
It's important because it's going to activate our yeast in a minute.
So keep that in mind. So while she's adding these ingredients, we want to talk about the process that you can't do here in our Studio 10 kitchen.
Right, right. So basically, after we put all the dough in, we have to ferment it. And it takes about 45 minutes to form it, to ferment, just 45 minutes. And then after that, we actually roll it, then we form it into the king cake, okay? Then I have to sit another 15-20 minutes for proofing.
It's about a 3.5 to 4 hour process.
Wow.
To make one king cake.
To make one king cake.
So a lot of patience in the kitchen when you're making the king cakes, but that's okay because that's what makes it delicious. So we added an egg, we added some of our yeast. Is that some cream cheese we got?
Yes, this is a special ingredient. This is what we believe kind of adds a little bit of creaminess and moisture to our king cake. So we're gonna add that in there.
So definitely keep that in mind while we're adding and starting to mix. I want to talk about the bakery itself. For our friends at home who aren't familiar with you ladies, tell me a little bit about it.
We are located in Fuse Kitchen, 1330 Spring Hill Avenue. We're not open to the public. It's order only. You can order it through our Facebook or through our website. You can come into the store and pick it up.
Oh, so keep that in mind. I think that's really neat how you guys do that. So if you're wanting something sweet, make sure you give them a call ahead of time, order it on Facebook, which is really, really cool. Of course, we'll link all of that information on our website here in just about an hour or so. Now we want to talk about what you're adding next. Is that some flour?
Yep, this is our dry ingredients bag. This is our proprietary mix of dry ingredients. And this is the final ingredient that we add into our mixing bowl when we begin to form the dough for the king cake.
Oh, we are so looking forward to that, ladies. Thank you so much for coming today. Nothing like eating king cake for breakfast the Friday before Fat Tuesday. So I'm looking forward to this, and we'll keep on working on this king cake. Jeff?
I'm in a serious relationship with this king cake. What's up, ladies? How are y'all? We got Dominique and Addie here with Wonder Wife Bakery. Great to see you here. So explain to me again the difference. So you got Wonder Wife Bakery and you've got Fuse Kitchen. How do these two work together?
So Wonder Wife Bakery is housed in Fuse Kitchen.
Gotcha. Makes sense.
Yes.
So really funny story here. During the commercial break, she pieced out and she was in the back, and you said you were actually getting calls for king cake orders.
Yes, we are already getting calls.
And that's great.
And I said, which one would you want? The one that won.
The one that won. And here's the other funny part of the story. I think you told the person on the phone. So if you're still watching, whoever called, she said, I gotta go, just come pick it up because you didn't get any contact information.
Right.
So don't worry, whoever you are, your king cake will be ready at Wonder Wife Bakery and Fuse Kitchen. All right, so what are we gonna do in this segment here, ladies?
Okay, so go ahead.
Now that our dough is ready, we're going to go ahead and roll it out. So this is where we really get our hands dirty.
Yeah.
So we're going to sprinkle our surface area here, and we're going to dump this out.
When we were talking earlier about fermenting, that's fermenting.
That's how it looks right there.
That's how it looks.
Yeah, it looks so good and spreadable, and that's going to be the good stuff right there.
We're going to spread this out, and we're going to roll it pretty much into a rectangle shape.
Okay. I'm taking notes here. I have never made a king cake.
Don't take too many notes.
Oh, okay. I'm going to open my own. Hungry Husband Bakery.
Wonderful. And here we just take some softened butter.
Uh-huh.
And this is how we get our filling in here.
This is how we do it.
That's right.
This is how we do it.
Oh man, this all looks so good, y'all. So how did you get started? Tell us a little bit the process about when y'all got started, when you decided to get into this business.
This started about maybe 10, 15 years ago in home economics class in middle school.
Really?
They taught me how to make pizza, and my very first pizza dough didn't rise, and it was the only pizza dough in the entire class that didn't rise.
Really?
So that was my very first experience with making and creating dough and learning about how it behaves and, you know, how to get it to do what you want it to do.
So did that kind of fueled your desire to go out and try to make it work and make it better?
Yes, I had to. I didn't like being the only kid in class not having puffy pizza dough. So I went home and I tried making pizza and bread and cinnamon rolls, and that just kind of snowballed into a variety of things that I learned and perfected over the years.
Michael Jordan got cut from his 9th grade basketball team. Fueled his
Sure
passion.
did.
He came back and became the best ever. This is the best ever king cake in Mobile, according to the Mobile King Cake Off 2 years in a row. All right, so you've got that cinnamon mix in there. You've rolled that out. Now what's taking place? Kind of rolling it into this this structure here.
At this point, when we roll it into a circle, we're actually going to let it sit and proof for about 45 minutes to an hour, depending on the temperature of the kitchen. So we still have to wait.
Right.
And then once it gets to about maybe double the size, that's when we actually stick it into the oven to bake.
And how long does that baking process take?
Between 20 to 25 minutes.
Okay, sounds good. So we're going to show you what this looks like, the finished product, coming up in just a while right here on Studio 10. I'm getting ready. I forget about the New Year's resolutions. I need to try some king cake today, y'all.
All righty, welcome back in the kitchen. Miss Addie here is literally taking an order as we speak. Your phone has been off the hook this morning. All about the king cake. So we're so excited. I know you guys are too, obviously.
Yes, very excited.
So yes, keep on calling if you want to, but if she doesn't answer within the next 3 minutes, you know why. All right, we are talking about the king cake. We just got it iced, and we're talking sprinkles now. Do you have a technique for the sprinkles?
Oh no, I mean, if it looks like a 2-year-old did it, that just makes
even better,
tastes right? Yeah, even better.
All right, we put the icing on there. I feel like the icing is super important. Do you guys have some special ingredient you may or may not be able to tell us?
This is just a simple confectionery icing with some vanilla flavoring, and we like to use that to kind of balance out the dough so that it's not too sweet.
I love that because that means the dough speaks for itself then.
Exactly. We don't want to take away from the dough.
See, because with most king cakes I've tried, it's all about the icing and different flavors, but that's how you know it's a good king cake. So we want to keep on decorating that. We'll try it here in just a second. We want to talk about something that's super exciting that really came to you last night.
Yes, it did. I was on LinkedIn and I saw that March is National Women's History Month. So guess what, fans? We are extending our king cake into March in honor of National Women's History Month. And we're going to call it Queen Cake.
How precious. And instead of a baby,
small baby, we're going to have mini tiaras on the queen cake.
How cute. So it's going to be the same cake.
Everything.
Just going to be different and definitely celebrating National Women's History Month. So how incredible is that? And I think it is really special too because you ladies both own and run the shop. And it shows that you guys are powerful too.
Oh yes.
That's right.
Yes.
We want to make history.
That's
we are making history.
And you are. You are with the 2 awards. Now we're going to talk about, we got to put a baby.
I'm going to let you do the honors.
Now is there some special technique for the baby?
We just like to place it on our favorite color.
Okay, let's go with this purple right here. There she goes. Ta-da! It's officially a king cake. And now we're going to talk about tasting. Y'all, I am so excited about this. Also, like we've been talking about, you ladies won the Mobile King Cake Off 2 years in a row. Here's a picture of you and the award, Dominique, and how exciting and how special. We want to talk about the process. I think a lot of our friends at home are familiar with the event, but don't know how much work that you guys put to it and all the other bakers.
Absolutely. So we actually got started baking before 10 o'clock the night before. We had already been prepping beforehand for the event. And once we started baking at 10, we were still baking at 8 o'clock in the morning. We came to the event with no sleep and nothing but our own enthusiasm and passion for what we do. And honestly, the people that were there encouraging us and telling how much they enjoyed our king cake just really powered us through the whole way. So I was just so excited to be there. And when they announced our winnings, oh my gosh.
How exciting. So congratulations, y'all. We're going to plate this right here so I can take a bite. Now, before we go, real quick, we want to talk about how they can contact you. Obviously, a lot of our Studio of 10 viewers have found that.
Yes.
Yes, you guys can call us at 263-7670, or you can find us on Facebook at Wonder Wife Bakery.
So make sure you do that. Wait, let me take a bite before we go to commercial. Wow. All right, y'all, we got to go to commercial break. I got to eat the rest of this. We'll be right back with more Studio 10. This is so good.